Okay, so let us talk about how to invest in bonds. Now, this is for anyone who feels like investing in the stock market is risky, I don't want to lose my money, or maybe you are a first timer in investing, so you need something to work with. This is something that comes with a guarantee, and I'm going to give you a breakdown of how this works. So, how to invest in bonds. Now, bonds, you can hear them. You might hear people say FGN. This is Federal Government of Nigeria. The FGN bond, the Federal Government of Nigeria issued a bond, or the Debt Management Office of Nigeria or of any country might also issue a bond. So, at what time does this bond come in place? Now, this bond of a thing comes maybe when the government is trying to settle a debt that they already incurred, or maybe they are trying to augment, they need additional money for the budget. So now, is there any guarantee? Yes, there's guarantee, because over the years there's never been a time when a bond is not paid back. All right, so how do you start off investing in bonds? Now, before you can invest in bonds, you must have a brokerage account. You must have a brokerage account, meaning that you must register with any broker so that they can open a CSCS account for you. So if you already have a CSCS account, you can start buying bonds. So how often do they issue bonds? Bonds can come anytime. The open window for bonds is always between a week. It comes out on a Monday and closes on Friday. Most times around third to fourth week of the month, that is when the bond comes out. There are two ways in which you can buy bonds. You can buy it from the primary market. That is when the federal government issues out the bond and it is open for everybody to buy. That's what we call primary market. Or sometimes you can get it for secondary market, but the return on investment is not the same as this. The return on investment in the primary market is higher than the one you have in the secondary market, because by then it would have started counting. Okay, so now let's go back to this federal government bond. Now let's assume that you invest in the bond. What do you get? Now, investing in bonds can take 2 years or more. Okay, and the longer the number of years, the more the interest rate that comes on it. The more the years, the longer the years, the more the interest rate that you get. So take for example, a 2 years can be at 17%, all right, or 16%, while 3 years can be at 18%. So they can be 2 years or more. That's for federal government bond. Okay, so what you might be asking is, what's the minimum amount you can use to buy bonds? Is either minimum is 5,000 naira, and the maximum is 50 million. Okay, the maximum is 50 million. So the more you put, the more the interest you get. So at the expiration of this bond, you get both the principal and the ROI paid back to you. So let me give you an example here. Okay, so let's assume that you put in $1 million into it at 18% for 3 years. The return you get is 1.5 million. So that's the return you get on 1 million in 3 years. So that means, and the 540,000 would have been paid to you. This is paid quarterly. So every 4 months you get paid. Every 4 months you get paid. Okay, every 4 months you get paid. So, but the total amount that you'll be paid on $1 million is 540,000 at 18% for 3 years. I hope this is clear to anyone who wants to start investing in bond. Now, if you have issues or you want to start, or maybe you don't know a broker that can open this brokerage for you, comment in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Or And don't forget, like and subscribe to this channel. My name is Joy Akilulu, and we're talking about how to invest in bonds.